Jeffrey Epstein's most infamous New York City residence was his luxurious Manhattan townhouse at 9 East 71st Street, on the Upper East Side of Manhattan, near Central Park and between 5th and Madison Avenues. This property has drawn public attention, not just for its architectural significance, but also because it figured prominently in federal investigations into Epstein's sex trafficking crimes. The house is formally known as the Herbert N. Strauss House, a historically significant mansion commissioned in the early 1930s by Herbert Strauss, heir to the Macy's department store fortune. Strauss died before it was completed. Designed by noted architect Horace Trumbauer, it features a French neoclassical limestone facade, ornamental ironwork, and massive 15-foot oak doors. The 7-story townhouse is enormous by Manhattan standards, about 28,000 square feet with roughly 40 rooms, including around 10 bedrooms and 15 bathrooms. Over the years before Epstein's ownership, it served various purposes, including as a hospital annex and a private school, before millionaire retail magnate Leslie Wexner bought it in 1989 and later transferred it to Epstein. Epstein began living in the townhouse in the mid-1990s, and full ownership was formalized by 1998, when he paid Wexner about $20 million. Federal prosecutors frequently cited this Manhattan home in the 2019 indictment against him, alleging that he trafficked and abused dozens of underage girls at the property. Authorities raided the residence during the 2019 investigation. The estate was also noted for unusual features, such as a lead-lined bathroom with hidden closed-circuit television, reflecting the eccentric and secretive modifications made under Epstein's ownership. After Epstein's death in August 2019, the estate put the townhouse on the market. It was initially listed as high as $88 million, but eventually sold in March 2021 for about $51 million. The buyer was Michael Daffy, a retired Goldman Sachs executive. Proceeds from the sale were used, at least in part, to fund a victim compensation program set up by the Epstein estate. The buyer reportedly planned renovation. The DOJ finally released a trove of images and documents related to Epstein's investigations as part of the Epstein Files Transparency Act, but many are heavily redacted. Among the newly released visuals are inside photos of the New York mansion showing surveillance equipment, bizarre or unsettling decor, and rooms where alleged abuse occurred. A massage room filled with suggestive artwork and supplies, hidden cameras reportedly found in bedrooms suggesting heavy recording surveillance inside the house, a masseuse list with hundreds of redacted names found among the materials, strange decor such as stuffed animals, provocative sculptures, and erotic or unsettling art consistent with earlier publications of interior images. The initial batch includes thousands of images, court records, travel logs, and handwritten notes, but much is redacted to protect victim identities and for legal reasons. Some documents reference Epstein's interactions with high-profile figures, though the released photos do not itself show those individuals in compromising acts. The Justice Department has stated it won't meet the full release deadline, citing the volume of files and need to protect sensitive victim information.